Hi, I'm Paul from VeloWorks, and it's time to review my lovely upgrades to my Brompton from Thai Parts Workshop. Come join me to see what I think. So on my lovely Brompton, my P6R, I recently upgraded the seat post to a lovely titanium seat post, rainbow coloured from Thai Parts Workshop, and almost 2 years ago, I upgraded the rear spring to a scroll wave spring, a firm one. There's two options, a softer and a firm one. And I'm going to let you know how I've got on with them and what I think about them. So overall view is I love the upgrades. I'm really happy with them. I was happy with the scroll wave spring and the addition of the the Thai Parts seat post, the titanium rainbow coloured seat post, just adds, kind of brings it all together. So let's talk about the scroll wave spring first. I've had it for 2 years. I've not had any issues with it. When we did our first video, there was loads of people saying that they've had problems with scroll wave springs, and in a few of our videos I always come back to you get what you pay for. There's loads of cheap parts in the bike industry, and when you work in the bike industry, sometimes you unfortunately get to see these products and they are just not as good quality. The metals, just the way they're put together, you can just tell that they're not very good quality. This scroll wave spring at the time was £89, so it is much more expensive than some of the other cheaper ones out there. It's made of 3 springs put together to create a spring. That's my technical knowledge of the scroll wave spring. You get 3 compacted together for the firm, and you get 2 compacted together for the softer one. As soon as I put it on the bike, I absolutely loved it. I mean, it's very subtle. We're not dealing with 7 inches of travel on the suspension. It's just very subtle, and it just made the rear of the bike much more livelier as opposed to the standard Brompton firm block, which was just kind of squashed, probably because of my weight a bit as well, and just didn't do much. This is definitely much more active. I've not done anything with it. I've just left it alone, and it's just been there, and it's just been lovely. The P6R Brompton is about 10 years old. It's got the dynamo set in it, and it's got the 6 gears, and it's got the rack. So it's a bit on the heavier side. So I thought the next upgrade I'd like to do is the seat post. And I also saw a Powerless pedaled video where they went to Clever Cycles and they had a rainbow coloured seat post on a raw finished Brompton. Titanium seat post on a raw finished Brompton, and I loved it. So I've always wanted one. So the aesthetics of bikes are a real big thing for me. We restore bikes. We have lots of vintage bikes. I've always loved this Brompton. For me, as well as a functional bike, it's a piece of art with all the nice welds exposed. So the rainbow coloured seat post just adds to that. And I would say this has been a brilliant upgrade. What can I say about it? As soon as I put it on, there's a lot of flex in the titanium seat post. So with that and the spring, the two come together really nicely. So when I used to ride my Brompton before these upgrades, I would see, let's say, not like a pothole, but like a rough-ish surface. It's not that you would avoid it, but you would know it was coming. Whereas now I actively like to go over them because the whole back of the bike just feels lovely, and it feels really nice underneath. I hope I've described that enough the right way, but it is just glorious. It's made the ride of the bike so comfortable, and yes, if there's a real big pothole and I have to go over it or something, an obstacle, I will stand up. But there's definitely the smaller stuff, you just ride over, and it's no issue at all. So the cost of the seat post was £230 when the bike originally was £1,200. They're a lot more now. That's quite a considerable amount of the bike. If you put that with the scroll wave spring, I mean, you're looking at almost a quarter of the bike's value. But I've had the bike for 10 years. I like treating the bikes to upgrades. And the Brompton is perfect. So there's lots of nice little things you can get for it just to personalize it. One of the biggest things, as well as the ride comfort, is the weight distribution of the bike. Now, you get titanium rear ends and forks for the Brompton, which maybe at some point I'll get in the future. But I would go for if you want to save some weight with the Brompton, I would go for a titanium seat post. Just to say that we're not sponsored by Thai Parts Workshop. These have been bought out of our own money. They've not been gifted or anything like that. So it's a very honest review. The the purchase of them has been very considered over a number of years. So back to it. If you want to save some weight, I would go for a titanium seat post first. Also, it's the weight distribution. So I generally grab my Brompton round by the sticker at the back, kind of at the rear kind of triangle of the main frame. Having the titanium seat post has meant that the bike's been really balanced. So even though it's not dramatically changed its weight, it's actually distributed the weight better. So when I pick it up from that point, it's just a much easier bike to pick up. It's never going to be a super light bike because of all the accessories on it. I've got Schwalbe Marathon Plus tires, which are brilliant, but they weigh more. I have luggage on it and stuff, but it's really nice. It's just made the bike much nicer to carry, and I love it. So overall, I recommend these products. I know it's an upgrade people may not want to make because it is costly, but if you are looking to pimp out your Brompton, personalize it a little bit, increase the comfort of the bike, make it lighter, I would definitely recommend going down this route. If I was you, I would avoid the cheaper end of the Brompton upgrades. I've seen them. I'm not a big fan. I would stick with brands like Tyre Parts Workshop. Love it. Thanks, Tyre Parts Workshop, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe.